Okay, good evening, or good afternoon, folks. Welcome along to our auction here for you at the wonderful Carpenter Central in-rooms, the friendliest auction in-rooms on the North Shore. As always, good to be here and assisting the team and their endeavours to sell this evening. Some wonderful properties up for your consideration. Just 3 on the order tonight, so nice family atmosphere, and as always, welcome along. Our rooms are set up here for convenience for you. If you do have kids along with you, there is a creche area at the rear, coffee and tea as well, and in the far corner, the bathrooms for nervous ones for the opportunity to be able to bid and to buy here tonight. Your chance to secure those in just a moment. We take you through your terms and conditions under which you'll secure the homes. We run you through the offerings verbatim style and then straight into your chance to raise the hand and secure. Folks, my name is Tim O'Byrne from Apollo Auctions. It's always good to be here and assisting. We get you through the contract here first off. The details have been well provided by the team over the last couple of weeks. Those documents show that we bid cash and unconditionally. The team are dotted throughout the room. You're welcome to approach us and ask any questions you may have in respect to how we bid and buy. But I will take you through the overview. Your contract will show both a physical address and also legal description for the property that you bid on. The chattels list will be attached as well. If there was any exclusions from that list of chattels, you'll be well aware of those details. Also, a settlement date proffered up for you, and that is the day to be able to move in and enjoy the home on offer. The interest rate charged for late settlement will indeed be there in case you did settle later than the agreed dates in place. But indeed, if you were to settle on time, no fee would apply. The channels list in the back of the contract, again, is all attached for you. If there was anything that would need to draw your attention to throughout the course of this evening, I will detail those. Further terms of sale, there are a couple of additions to the back of the contract there in clauses 22, 23 and 24, which are added as standard additions to the back of our documentation. One of those indeed being the COVID-19 clause, just to make sure that we're well protected in the event that COVID-19 reared its head again. But those details will be well acknowledged throughout the course of the campaign for you. Folks, there are reserve prices on each of the offerings here tonight. If I can reach that figure, I can put the property confidently on the market and sell it to you. If I don't reach the reserve price, I will pause, negotiate with the top bidder. Now 2.6 within the contract provided will show that we can sell the property exclusively off the floor tonight. What that means is sometimes we will pause and negotiate with the top bidder, take them into an office, and if the owner so chooses, they can sell exclusively to that buyer without declaring their property on the market to be sold. So very important to be in front of the bidding at all times. It puts you in the best seat to have that conversation with the owner. If we indeed have met the reserve price, I can put it on the market, I announce it on the market, and 3 calls from that point on, the highest bidder will be the fortunate purchaser. If any dispute arises concerning any bid, then Todd will separate you, put you into one corner or the other. We restart the bidding at the last undisputed bid. Obviously, I can place what's called vendor bids here this evening. Vendor bids are used at Ray White just to protect our owners' interests. We don't outbid the marketplace. I'm well aware of the feedback throughout the course of the campaigns. I won't be outbidding that feedback level either, but if we do place a bid on the owner's behalf, just know that it will be well south of that of our sellers' reserve prices, and so obviously an opportunity for you to be able to bid over and above, pause and negotiate. If a property is passed in tonight, that means it doesn't sell at auction. We simply go into the next stage of the process, which means buyers with other terms such as finance, homes to sell and lotto can also jump into the mix and to secure the home, but obviously every intention to sell under the unconditional terms that have been displayed. Folks, that is it for your terms that have been well detailed throughout the course of the campaign. We take it that everyone here bidding will bid on a cash and unconditional basis, having read and understood that document and in receipt of the REA sellers and buyers guide as well. Folks, we take you through to the first offering. It is 1 bar 27, Marawai Rose in the wonderful Tall Bay. Obviously a location that is second to none, and a market engagement that's second to none as well. To the right hand side, Todd Hitchcock has been leading the way on this one, and a marvellous opportunity to move into a home that offers plenty to you in terms of lifestyle and a superbly modern home throughout as well. I take you through your terms and conditions. 1 bar 27 Marawai Road. It is a cross-lease freehold estate, a half share of 1,027 square metres. Lot 3, a deposited plan 41725. Our title number reflects 75D folio 739 with the North Auckland Registry. Now, settlement date is proffered up as the 90 days after the agreement date here, unless indeed you have agreed otherwise in writing prior to your bidding this evening. Further terms in the back of the contract, just those standard additions to the documentation, so no concerns in that respect. And the Schedule 2 gives you your Luvatec roof system, the doghouse, important for some, the deck heater, the playhouse, the household keys, and the water tank detention system there as well. Folks, all of those details have been provided throughout. That cash and unconditional contract is a fantastic one to secure the property under here this evening. We wish you all the very, very best indeed. We look through the home, obviously beautifully set up over the years. The additions to the home by way of renovation have done this property very well. It's superbly positioned throughout the home, well apportioned in terms of its size, and a great chance to secure a home that offers beautiful lifestyle to you as well. I had a little chat with the owner prior to our bidding here this evening, and she tells me of the tuis in the trees, the wonderful ocean breeze, and obviously just being a short distance away from the wonderful coast there of Torbay. Waiheke Beach won't be too far away from you either. Long Bay is nice and close by. I'm told that Long Bay Surf Club is the spot for you, and this home obviously very, very well positioned for the lucky buyer among you here this evening. Folks, throughout the property itself, 3 fantastically sized bedrooms, obviously that bathroom to service, car accommodation and plenty of off-street parking for you. It is a home that will return in years, and as we know, decile 10 in the schooling, you're going to be safeguarded in that respect as well. Everything going for it, folks, and a great chance for us to be able to bid and to buy into the wonderful Torbay location is here and now. Buyers, we put it to you as to where we started. In your hands for an opening bidder offer. You tell us the number. So 900 is about my suggestion to start us away, so nice bid to kick us off. Now $900,000, naturally north of 950, perhaps from here and quickly done, but at $900,000, it starts to the right. We call for 3 chances for you. First chance at $900,000 to the right hand side. Second then at 900, 50, 950, surfaces now to our left. Now $1 million on the natural north again, but at $950,000 to the left hand side. Now 9, 5 and 0 and 50 moves us into box C, but calling away with you. First chance at 950,000, second then at 950, millions here to the centre, so the 1,050,000 with you, so the 1,050,000 now raises to the right hand side. Now everything going for it, modern in its location and great chance. Here we go, at 1,050,000 to the right hand side, an opportunity, calling away for you, with you, 50. Say it again, sir. $1 million was here and 50 would be your bid. That's all right, no worries. $1 million is with you here then to the centre. At $1 million, but welcome to 50 if you'd like it. $1 million the bid now. At $1 million again and calling away 3 times the opportunity. First call at $1 million and with you guys. Second call at $1 million the bid to the centre. Third and last at $1 million and 50 to go if would like it, buyers, nothing further. 50 back in, all right, so the 1,050,000 the raise now to the right hand side. We could have done it before, but happy with it. So $1,050,000 the raise now to the right. 1050 offered, an opportunity guys maybe with 25 on the raise at $1,075 to go, but $1,050,000 in front to the right hand side. $1,050,000 and calling away now. The opportunity gone in 3 calls and 3 calls only. First chance at $1,050,000 here. 55 in the mix now, 55 raises, so $5,000 bid back in front. At $1,055,000, do we say 60 for you? Here we go, first chance again, $1,055,000 to the left hand and all done. Second and 60 back in, so $1,060,000 now raises. $1,060,000 makes 65 on the retort, but $1,060,000 raised here. The opportunity again gone on 3 buyers. First call at $1,060,000. Second and all done then at $1,060,000's bids. Third and our last at $1,060,000 to the centre of the room. All right, buyers, well, $1,060,000. If there's nothing further from here, I pause, I have a conversation. please be aware that the owner can sell it exclusively. It doesn't always come back to the floor. We do need to make sure that we are in front of the bidding when we pause and negotiate. But $1,060,000 is here. I'll give you 3 calls to upgrade your participation. Nothing further though, that conversation will happen. So the $1,060,000 currently here, I pull away first call at $1,060,000, all done for our second at $1,060,000, third and our last end at $1,060,000. Do we take it at 5, sir? All done. Thank you. So $1,060,000, guys, you're in box seat to have a conversation with us. We're going to go and talk in the office at the rear of the room here. We put a bit of music on, and so while we wait, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Cheers. Thanks. lawn, and our owner has exercised 2.6. It means that we sell to our buyer here at $1,100,000 and say congratulations. Well done. Thanks. I'll take you on to lot number 2. Let me just prepare the paperwork. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Okay, folks, I take you to 1-3 Fernley Rise in Bayview. Marvellous opportunity, sorry, Waterboy. The marvellous opportunity to be able to move into an appreciating, profitable spot, and the masters of that location have been in charge. Obviously, Liz and Andy taking you through the course of this campaign, obviously providing the detail under which we'll secure the property. I'll take you through the contract here first off. 1-3 Fernley is a cross-lease freehold. It's sitting on a half share of 853 square metres, flat 1 and DP 155477 on lot 42, DP 150859. Our title number is 92D Folio 585 North Auckland Registry. Settlement date 29th of July 2021, that's a Thursday, and interest rate charge for your late settlement at 12% per annum. Your further terms in the back of the contract, clauses 22, 23 and 24 are those standard additions, all taken as being read and understood. The Schedule 2 gives you the extractor fan, the household keys, the oven, the shower dome, the alarm on an as-is, whereas the oven and induction cooktop and the ventilation system. And just a little note that the heat pump is included as well. Thank you. Included on the channels list there for you. Folks, that is it for those terms. They have been detailed throughout. Any variations, I'm sure, have been locked in and ready to go. Anyone bidding on the phone today?
Yep, got one.
Thank you. And that is just our one phone bidder. Everyone else is in spitting distance. We get to your chance to be able to bid and to buy in just a moment. I'll run you through the home. Obviously very well positioned, a neat and tidy home, and well positioned on the site there in the centre, giving you plenty of space around the outside to enjoy a nice little entertaining area there also. But the kitchen beautifully set up and nice and modern in the design of this one, a home that you can just move into and thoroughly enjoy. That living area with superb flow to your decking is going to give you plenty of space to have a bit of flow out to the outdoors, and its position alone is going to make everything convenient for you. Glenfield Mall, nice and close by. You've got bushwalks and parks, nice and close by there for you as well. And there in Bayview, the water won't be too far away from your position either. Bayview School and Kindy are nice and convenient. Everything is just at your fingertips. And a lovely solid home as well. 3-bedroom cedar home with this one, and that means it's going to give you some good sort of peace of mind into the future as well. Folks, it is all here. 1-3 Fernley Rise, a great addition to a portfolio or a lovely home for you as a first home buyer. In your core buyers, where do we go? 1-3 Fernley Rise. 800 kicks us into the centre of the room, so at $800,000 and easily done, so at 800. Now 850 if we'd like to kick us back into the lead. 85 and 0 to the right hand side surfaces, so at $850,000, 900 even to move from here, but at 800, 900 back end, so just a 2-horse race at this stage. $900,000 and 25 perhaps on the raise of a small quarter, but at $900,000, our bid now to our centre, and 10-year offer, so $910,000, happy to roll with it. 2-0 back end, so 30 goes next. At $920,000, walk to the centre. At 9-2-0, a chance here at 30 on the call, but first chance at $920,000. Second then at 9-2-0. Third, our last, at $930,000 with you, sir, good to see you. At $930,000 in the mix. And 930 is at 44 you sir. 930 the bid now. Here we go, calling away, first chance at 930,000. Good value for this position. Second opportunity then at $930,000 our bids. Last chance here, guys, at 935 in the interest, so at $935,000 now brings us back in. 9 and 4. $940,000. So at $940 and $945 on the raise, but at $940,000 bidders here. Stay strong, perhaps with a 10, but at $940,000, all with you, sir, gone in 3. First call at $940,000. We have a discussion. 945 back at 50 here at 950. So at $950,000, again, well worth it in this position. But at $950,000, all here to the centre, I call away. The opportunity goes in 3. First call at $950,000. Second then buyers at $950. Last here at $950,000, all done. Alright, buyers, well at $950,000. Same instructions as last time. We pause, negotiate. If we do get to a level that works for our owner, it can sell exclusively. We do need to be in front of the bidding, but at $950,000 are the bid sets to the centre of the room. We give you 3 chances to upgrade. Nothing further, we have a quick conversation. $950,000, here we go. First call at $950. Caution with a second at $950,000, all done. Third and our last, $950. Alright, buyers, we pause and negotiate. We see where we get to. We go to the left-hand negotiating room if we can, and back to you in a moment with lot number 3. Thank you. tonight. The owner's happy to go into the next stage, which is post-auction negotiation. It means that buyers with other conditions can also jump into the mix. Now, there's no concern for us in that respect. Obviously, it's a process that allows us to, one, capture the unconditional buyer first, and if the unconditional buyer doesn't transact, we go into that conditional market to try and pull that out. So $960,000, just at present, the owner's instruction is very simple. We're to work a little bit harder. We're going to go into post-auction negotiation with this one, so 960. If we do have further interest on an unconditional, sorry, I thought it was music. If we do have further interest on an unconditional basis, obviously best to tender that now. It does cut out a bit of competition on the other side of the fence. If no further interest, we'll pass in there at 960. We'll get you to tender that offer on paper, and then we can work north of that level after auction. $960,000 is where we are, buyers. If you do have further interest unconditionally, let me know now. We call away for you 3 times. All done, sir, with you. First call at $960,000. Second then at $960 and all done. Third and last, $960,000 the offer. Alright, guys, we're going to go into post-auction negotiation with this one. It means that our buyer here can tender that offer on paper. Welcome to work north of that level, guys, as well. For those that might have some conditional interest, I think there was a couple of people watching online here today. You are welcome to tender that offer over 960 now. Our owners are going to have a conversation about what they'd like to do in the next step, but I'd imagine that multi-offer will be presented in the coming sort of 24 or 48 hours. If you do have further interest on a conditional basis, I would get that in pretty quickly. We wish you all the very best for those that have interest, and we move on to lot number 3. Thank you. We apologise for that, but we just make sure that we are getting the best every time. We go to 2 bar 33 Pluto Place, Rochelle Princeton and Chloe Christie. We just talked to the conditional buyers as we are. 2 bar 33 Pluto Place is a cross-lease freehold estate. It's sitting on flat 2 deposited plan 178-941, together as half share of lot 39 and deposited plan 69267. Your record of title is 11B folio 615. Obviously North Auckland Registry there. Vacant possession set down as 60 working days, should I say, from the date of this agreement, or earlier by mutual agreement if you've chosen to vary that date in play. Schedule 2, there is an exclusion of the sand pit. That'll be disappointing for some. But drapes, extractor fan ×2, the garden shed, the household keys, the TV, aerial, oven, laundry tub and shelves, the kitchen blackboard, the key rings, the wardrobe organiser, the smart ventilation system, the panel heaters, 2 of those, the wood fired, and the Wendy house are all included upon your purchase, and just again that exclusion of the sand pit for you. 22 through to 27, there's a couple of additional clauses in there for you, and 26 an acknowledgement, 26.1 also purchaser acknowledgement, and the 27 the purchaser acknowledging that the 4th bedroom being the attic place of the A-frame of the dwelling may not comply with legislative or council requirements. You'll need to be well aware of that prior to you bidding here, cash and unconditionally this evening, and we wish you the best upon your execution of that contract. We take you through the terms and conditions, but we run you through the home now. Into the wonderful home itself up on screen. Beautifully positioned, a bit of an oasis in many respects, a home that is outstanding throughout, a good finish through the home and a beautiful renovation job over the years carried out. This one obviously nice and high in the ceiling space, and a good flow to the outdoor areas, including that wonderful decking area with balustrade and a superb view out to the water. A position that is coastal and obviously well sought after in that respect. For those that bid cash and unconditionally today, a great chance to be able to secure a superb lifestyle for you. For those that might have some conditional interest, obviously eagerly awaiting in the wings, and we do offer it to you shortly as well. A great home, a strong position, and a beautiful lifestyle on offer. 2-bar-33 Pluto is here and now, guys. Very simple instructions on this one. Not to influence the market with any vendor bids. We allow you to be able to place an offer at a level that works for you, and happy to work towards an unconditional result, getting you into this home this evening. Open to you guys. Where do we go? So 850 starts with our lady to the right hand side at $850,000. Now our 850 is our offer. I call away for 3 chances here, but at $850,000 I tick away for our first chance at 850. Second at $850,000 the interest. Third and our last, so at $850,000 the bids. Alright, I do have simple instructions from the owner. I can't do too much where we currently sit. I'm going to raise the offer to a level of $950. A bit over and above that price. Happy to have some conversations and see where we get to. My suggestion would be $1 million, and I'm happy to have some chats from that point on. The price in terms of reserve price will indicate where it's going to be priced after the auction for those that have interest, with conditions as well. Man, I'm happy to entertain an offer of $1 million, and I can talk to you from that point on. But at $950,000, currently a line in the sand in terms of the owner's decision. But first call at $950,000 here. Second at $950. Now, $1 million puts you in the seat to have a conversation. The good news is it's our last auction, so we've got plenty of time to have that chat. $1 million puts you in front, and we call away for 3 chances. All done here by first, second, third, and last at $1 million. Okay, we move into negotiation. This may take a little bit of time backwards and forwards. We've got plenty of it here. We thank you so much for those that have turned up tonight. We look forward to seeing you again. If you would like to see the result on the end, you're welcome to stick around for that negotiation to take place. Thank you, Tim. Cheers.
I'm sure you can figure out your
Put a car in the weather. I was going to rent one car park for it.
Alright folks, I'm just going to update you if you are watching online. There has been an increase on the level at 2 bar 33 Punto Place to a level of $1,050,000. It will need to be north of that level after auction. The understanding from Rochelle and Chloe is that there are a number of people waiting on a conditional basis for that home. So you are more than welcome now to be able to enter that interest with conditions north of $1,050,000. That property will be sold very quickly in the position that it is in, and I believe that a price will be put on the property very, very soon as well. Please watch out for that and communicate with Rochelle and Chloe as quickly as you can to get in the mix with that one. Wish you all the very best. Thank you.